Hello everyone. Today in this video I just want to explain about the poem Daffodils written by the poet William Wordsworth. So this poem Daffodils is a lyric poem by William Wordsworth. It is one of the most popular poems of Wordsworth. This poem was inspired by an event on 15th April 1802, in which Wordsworth and his sister Dorothy came across a long belt of daffodils while wandering in the forest. Written sometime between 1804 and 1807, it was the first poem published in 1807 in Poems in 2 volumes, and a revised version was published in 1815. So the inspiration for the poem came from a walk Wordsworth took with his sister Dorothy around Glencoe Bay, Ullswater in the Lake District. He would draw on this to compose I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud in 1804, inspired by Dorothy's journal. And we have to remember that with his friend Coleridge, William Wordsworth has written a collection of poems known as lyrical ballads. So by Wordsworth and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, this collection called Lyrical Ballads was published in the year 1798 and had started the Romantic movement in England. It had brought Wordsworth and the other Lake poets into the poetic limelight. Wordsworth had published nothing new since the 1800 edition of Lyrical Ballads. So Wordsworth had, however, gained some financial security by the 1805 with the publication of the 4th edition of Lyrical Ballads. He also decided to turn away from the long poem he was working on, and he devoted more attention to publishing Poems in 2 volumes, in which I Wandered Lonely as a Cloud first appeared. In the first stanza, there are some lines you can see in this poem Daffodils. I wandered lonely as a cloud that floats on high over vales and hills, when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lakes, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. So in this first stanza, the poet wants to say that he is wandering alone from one place to another like a cloud, which flies over valleys and hills with the flow of wind. Suddenly, the poet sees a large number of golden daffodils. These daffodils are growing closer to the lake and under the trees. A light breeze is blowing, making these daffodils dance and flutter with it. So in the second stanza, you can see some lines. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretch in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. So, in the second stanza, what happens that to the poet, these daffodils looks like the stars that shine and twinkle in the Milky Way. The daffodils are spreading over a very large area along the margin of a bay. They are in an excessively huge quantity. All these daffodils are dancing happily with the wind. In stanza 3, some lines are there. The waves beside them dance, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not be but gay in such a jocund company. I guessed and guessed, but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. So in the third stanza, it describes about the waves in the lake beside these daffodils are also dancing with the wind. But in comparison to the daffodils, the waves are not as beautiful and attractive. Watching such a beautiful scene, the poet feels very happy. The poet continues to look at the daffodils. The poet prizes the scene greatly for himself. So, in the last stanza, some lines are there. For oft, when on my couch I lie, in vacant or in pensive mood, they flash upon the inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude, and then my heart with pleasure fills, and dance with the daffodils. So, in the last stanza, the poet says that whatever and whenever he lies down on his bed, either thinking about anything or not thinking, the images of daffodils flash upon his imagination. It usually happens only when the poet is all alone. These images of daffodils have a magical effect on the poet. These images fill the heart of the poet with pleasure. The poet also feels like dancing with the daffodils. So, in the overall summary, this poem, Daffodils, talks about how the poet is alone and having nature in mind, wandering from place to place, like a cloud which flies over vales and hills with the wind. All of a sudden, he sees a large number of golden daffodils which are growing on the back of a lake under the trees. A light breeze is blowing, making the daffodils flutter and dance with it. For the poet, the daffodils flowers are like the golden daffodils, which is similar to the stars shining and twinkling in the Milky Way. As far as the poet can see, he finds only the daffodils growing along the margin of a bay, and they seem to the poet to be in a very large numbers. All of these flowers are tossing their heads in a sprightly dance. In the nearby lake, the waves are dancing with the wind and sparkling because of the sun rays falling on them. But the beauty of the golden daffodils is so attractive and charming that it easily surpasses the beauty of the dancing and sparkling waves. At that time, the poet feels very much happy and blessed in such an enchanting and cheerful company. The poet is completely absorbed in the beauty of the daffodils, and for the moment, he has lost touch with his surroundings. He considers himself fortunate and very happy that he had been the witness to such a wondering and wonderful sight of the daffodils. Later on, whenever the poet is thinking of not being busy, lying on his couch, the daffodils flash upon his imagination. The memory of the daffodils not only fills his heart with pleasure but also has a refreshing effect on him, and he feels like dancing along with the daffodils. So, this is about the whole poem Daffodils. Hope you are understanding this poem in a clear manner through this video. Thanks for watching the video. Thank you.